Today we're talking about the inventory weight bug and how you can get your legends lost if you were affected by this bug. Now, if you were not affected by this bug, then this does not affect you. But if you did lose legends, you may be able to get them back in the very near future. Square has apparently identified the problem, fixed the problem, and now working on the restoration process. So really quickly, I'm going to spend a minute and read their words for the restoration process. Now that we believe that the issue has been prevented going forward, we can focus a bit more on how we plan to compensate affected players. We fully understand the disappointment of feeling like you have lost significant process, items, or time, and we would like to assure you that we're doing everything in our power to make things right. While we are still working on the exact technicalities, below are intentions for item restorations. Restoration should take place on a specific time and should be a one-time event. The exact date is TBC, but we are hoping for this to occur prior to the launch of Outriders on April 1st. We will update you when we have confirmation of date and timings. We will only be able to restore legendary items that have been lost as a result of this bug. We will not be able to restore items of a rarity below legendary. At this time, you do not need to get in touch with us to report inventory disappearances that occurred prior to Monday, March 15th. Please note that these are intentions that we are providing here for transparency. While we will try our hardest to make things right, we unfortunately cannot make guarantees for the specifics of the above or the timeline of this, as we may run into technical difficulties that delay our work. So they are saying that you don't have to get in contact with them. They've identified how they can tell anybody that was affected by the bug. So I don't recommend trying to say that you lost 6 legendary weapons when you didn't lose any, because from what they've said, they can tell if you're lying. But everybody that actually did lose legendary weapons should be able to get their legendaries back, hopefully. And the date of April 1st is pretty nice. I like that they put that out there. Let's see if they can actually hit that mark. I've noticed, like, when I lost weapons in Bethesda, it took a year and a day to get my weapons back on Fallout. But then again, I couldn't actually prove it. This seems like they've actually already identified how they can tell exactly what was lost. So that's pretty reassuring that for those affected by the inventory away bug and actually did lose legendary weapons, you might very well get your legends back in the very near future. So I just wanted to share this little bit of peace of mind. And if you truly were affected by the bug and you don't get yours back on that date, you might want to contact them. But at this point in time, just want to let y'all know that they have apparently identified how they can tell who lost legendary weapons and have them replaced. By the way, there also is, for anybody who lost accolades, you can go to their Twitter feed and report that. They are working on that right now as well. That, if you did lose accolades, I do highly recommend reporting that in, because that they're still working on. And everybody who lost legends, good luck in getting them back. I hope you get them back. I hope that helps.